She's having a quick sniff, Holly.
Get saying your prayers.
Oh God, I don't know really any good press.
Escape once you're in.
Do I gotta go under that?
You do indeed.
Bye then. Bye.
Oh, Jesus.
That's before he got in.
Hello everyone. I don't know if you can see me. Can you see me? Wait, hold on, let me get the screen out. Can you see me? Yes, you can see me. Hi, this is Ben and Holly. And Craig is over there. Craig! Hi mate! You can see Craig there. Craig is just off to the toilet. He's off to the toilet. This is, he's sick of us already pretty much. This is Ben and Holly and Craig off to the toilet. We're not going to a toilet, we're off to Scare Kingdom. So yeah, this is Scare Kingdom, the Halloween event that's in Blackburn. I'm going to step over this. I'm going to fall over. There you go. And this we've been to this. This is like the third time. I think that's like the third year in a row we've been to this, and yeah, really enjoy it. I really enjoyed this every single year. It's Psychomanteum, which is classed as the UK Sickest attraction. And it's not like normal, where it's like there's a main hub. With this one, it's just like you do a maze. It's like on a circuit. So I'm really enjoying. I had really solid mazes from last year, and there's a new one for this year called Gothica. This time, this is the first time I've got to say this. It is the first time I've got to put hashtag gifted, because we've been gifted the tickets, Holly, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Hashtag gifted. Thank you very much to Emily, who's gifted us these tickets. Really looking forward to doing this. The first time I've ever been gifted tickets for here at an event. So here it is there. Look, it is there. It looks, yeah, it looks very different. Oh, and we're here with Craig.
Hi, I did wait before.
Yeah, so he came with us to Extreme Scream. It's the first time that he's ever been to Scare Kingdom. And yeah, looked like it's massively improved. It's like, it generally does look like there's like a main hub this year, which is really cool. So I'm not too sure where we're meant to go. Oh, entrance, which is right there. That's cool. So you got a tractor there. You've got like a little marquee there, some food there, and that's where you queue up for Psychomanteum over there. That's cool. And yeah. So this is where it starts over here, and thank you very much for the music, for demonetizing me. So I'll try and record what I can here at Scare Kingdom, because it literally, as I said before, it is a bit of an odd sort of a circuit kind of thing, where one maze after that, so there might be a small snippet of time where I can actually review them individually after I've been in them. So yeah, it's been third time here, third time in a row each year that we've been here. I can't speak. Been here to Scare Kingdom. Really looking forward to it. Looking forward to doing Psychomanteum again, the UK sickest attraction, because it's one of the few mazes where you'd actually need to sign a waiver to do. And Craig is still deliberating on whether he wants to do Psychomanteum at the end. Yeah. It is an upcharge attraction, but then again, Craig's pretty sick-minded, and so I think he might enjoy it. So the evening starts off in there, in this little teepee, and then and then the circuit starts. I'll try and give a cheeky little review after each time we've been in each maze, and then we'll just sort of like compile everything together, all in this sort of like this little mini hub area at the end. So, I mean, I think this is great that they've actually done like a little hub, because last year it wasn't really like this, and I think it's really good that the weather's really held up for us as well, which is great. So, anyway, I'm rambling. So, I'm going to turn you off for now, and I'll let you know what it's like after we've been on the first attraction, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
You have one of those cameras.
It's a camera, yes.
Are you doing some vlogging?
Yes, Queen.
Yes, Queen. Have you visited us before?
Yes, third time.
Third time's a charm, eh? Have you visited us this year?
No, this is the first time this year.
Ah, you're in for a treat. There's lots of new surprises in there for you. A totally new route and a totally new Psychomanteum.
I know, right? I've seen. I'm really looking forward to it.
Very good. Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening.
Yeah.
And your beard is to die for.
It's thanks. It's contouring for men.
Yes. Very nice. Well, have a lovely evening, and I shall see you on the other side.
I'll see you on the other side. Whatever that means. That scare actor from before, she's literally just jamming to It's Raining Man. What? She's funny. I like her already. She's my favourite. Right, so this is like a new. Oh, so we've been told it's like a new route for this year. So, oh, there's actually someone there. There's actually someone there. That's actually quite. Oh my God. God, that's terrifying. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. Right, so. Oh God. Hey guys. Guys. She's following us. Okay. First roaming actor. Oh God. That's quite creepy. Right, so I've got my phone out for this because you just can't see anything. So the first one is Paradise Foundation, Insurgents. So what I can remember from last year is I'm not gonna. It's very much like being in a Black Mirror episode. Holly told me not to ruin anything, but yeah, it is like being in a Black Mirror episode, which is like really. It's always a great start to the night where you have something that's a little bit more sci-fi. In comparison to what's a normal horror, because I found that there's a huge lack of sort of like sci-fi scare mazes just in the UK in general, I think. And after that we've got Man of Mortis Dead Night. After that it's got Gothica, which is new for this year. Body Snatchers Gunpowder Plot, which that's a really cool idea, that just like after, well, essentially Guy Fawkes, that's cool. Zozo's Grindhouse, the obligatory sort of, you know, clown maze. And you've got Psychomanteum, which is an upcharge attraction here, of which I'm definitely going to do because it's messed up and I'm a messed up human being. So as you can just see here, we're just around the side of the facade of Paradise Foundation, Insurgents right now. I'll show you the front when we actually start moving, but yeah, it's quite an enjoyable facade. Yeah. So this is like the outside facade here of Paradise Foundation. So this is like they've been doing it for quite a few years now. So they always like jazz it up and like try and improve it each year. So I'm very much looking forward to this. So yeah. As per usual, I can't record inside the mazes, so what I'll... Three. So we can't record inside the mazes, so what we'll do is I'll just let you know what it's like when we get out. So I'll put you away for now. So we've just come out of the Paradise Foundation, and that was...
He made it!
Hey mate, I made it.
In there, did you?
Yes, Queen, I liked it. Ooh, it's a great cardio workout. I'll give him that. What I really liked about this, it's a bit sci-fi, a bit weird. She's a bit weird, which is a compliment. Please take it as a compliment. But yeah, great start to the night, guys. What do you think?
That was really good.
That's awesome.
You got.
Yeah.
My legs are shaking.
You run
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
So
Bye.
Guys.
Yeah. So.
Best of
Fucking
luck,
hell,
man.
Christ Almighty! You got me. You got me. So yeah, that was. Thing is though, what thing is about that was it was. You can't see me. You can't see me. It was short, but intense. Yeah, I mean, usually Paradise Foundation at the start doesn't really impress me a huge amount, but that was like a really intense.
you got some really good.
I got some really good scares. Like, I was full on chased. The biggest issue I've got is here is I'm jealous. Oh God, here's some light. Here's some light. There we go. What I'm worried about is whilst I'm doing this, I think some of the actors know who I am.
Oh, Ben.
No, genuinely.
Oh, Ben.
No, genuinely.
Do you know who I am?
You know who I am.
No, as in they generally. I think they do know who I am.
Well, they must know your face because
Yeah.
of the tickets.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that was a really solid start.
Oh my God, my legs.
So your legs hurting?
No, they just went to jelly that bit when he got tickets. I just said, you go, oh jeez, and then I was walking by Holly. I was like, Holly, let's go. And then like someone else came towards us.
See, I'm not going to ruin it, obviously, but there's like an ending sort of, it's sort of like finale scene. There's some corridors, which I think is really decent.
Yeah, that was really good.
That way you have to zigzag in and out of people. So next is we've got Mana Mortis, which is gunpowder plot. So this is sort of based around, what is it? It's like a Guy Fawkes, I'm assuming.
Isn't that the Body Snatchers one that's
Is it?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, what's this one then?
Tale.
Oh, this is a Dead Night or something like that. So it's about.
Changed this. Last 2 years we've done this. It's been Mana Mortis, but they've changed the storyline each time, haven't they? So.
Yeah.
So we haven't actually done this one before, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So that I think Mana Mortis is actually the thing which what's essentially made Scare Kingdom quite famous. And they changed the storyline each time, so it's also nice and long, this maze. So really looking forward to it. Nice and long. Nice little bit of atmospheric lighting as well. There we go. There we go. You got some blues there. Got some blues. Got some nice sort of like lanterns over there. So yeah, really looking forward to this one. This is a nice and long scare maze. Always change the storyline. So I'll let you know what it's like when we get out. So you've got like a scare actor at the front, like, you know, doing a bit of banter with them. And yeah, so as aforementioned, I can't record in the mazes, so I'm going to have to let you know what it's like when I get out. But hopefully I can maybe just like show you the bit of the banter that you can have with the actor at the front there, because he looks like he's mega lols. Full of lols. I don't know if I can say, I'm 33, I don't know if I can say that anymore.
Go round. Woo!
Frens, sir.
You killed your friends as well, didn't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
You saw me?
They're down there somewhere. They're in the hedge.
You'll smell them, You've been there a while.
Give us some extra limbs. You want some extra limbs?
Yes. Well, I've got enough weight on me.
Give you a big third leg, yeah? How many are you in? 3? How many are you? 3?
He talks about third leg.
Careful, he likes to kill people.
Hey-oh.
What do we do for work? What do you do?
I work for a scheduling company.
You work for a scheduling
company, yeah.
So you say this is what you're going to do and when?
Yeah.
It's your job.
Yeah.
Just tell people what they're going to do and when.
Just crack the whip.
Exactly. What do you do for a living?
Still at school.
Still at school? You're not sweeping chimneys yet? Okay, your job. All right. What do you do? You're a nurse. Like bed bath? Bed bath. You bed bath? You do bed bath? It is my bed bath. He's smiling. You want to bed bath? You like to answer?
Wow. So we've all just come out of Mana Mortis. Dead Night or something like that. I don't know if you can see me in this light. There you go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that's probably the most intense run I've ever had of Mana Mortis ever.
I'm out of breath.
I'm not too sure what the fuck. Jesus Christ! I thought it was a scare actor there. Nah, he does what he wants, doesn't he? But yeah, I'm going to point it this way because you can see more light then. But yeah, of course, I was the one that had to lead.
As always, yeah.
That was very intense. Thing is though, because we've been to so many scare mazes where there's been quite a bit of a lack of actors, I say if anything there's like way too many. It's like no matter where you turned. It was well themed as well. I couldn't quite conjoin what the storyline was really. There's something about being a dead knight and going on a crusade or something. It was like an amalgamation of different things really. But Craig, what did you think?
That was really good.
Craig was like this all the time.
No, I think the best part was there was a certain bit where like Ben was scared and he literally jumped but like did his hands like this but shook. It looked like you were doing some sort of Harlem Shake or something. It was so funny.
Yeah, that was
really good though. I really enjoyed that.
That was really solid maze.
And then there was the people. There was like what I hate this year about scare mazes. It's not knowing if it's a person or a mannequin.
Yeah.
And there were so many times in that I thought that's a person.
I had to do a double take so many
But
times.
there was some really like interesting like masks that these mannequins had on that were terrifying.
Yeah.
So it was intense. I was like this all the way around.
Yeah, that really got me, that Diz. So now it's Gothica. which is the new maze for this year, for 2021. So last year, the last two previous days has been Blitz, which is based on sort of like a World War II bunker. So I'm not too sure what this one's going to be. Yeah, I've not read up on it at all. As you can see, I'm just doing a zoom in for you there. It looks like there's a
Grim Reaper.
It's like a Grim Reaper or some kind of wraith or of some description there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see what they're actually going to do with this one, because the Blitz was quite intense. So they're going for a bit more of a gothic theme with this one. As a general rule of thumb, I found at the minute, with all the mazes, it's not really been a slow build up. It's been bash, 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 absolute scare maze, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. So this might be a little bit different, where it's a bit more of a slow build up, but well, we'll see when we get out, really. That's all I can really say. Yeah, at the moment, Paradise Foundation and both Mana Mortis have been really, really intense in terms of jump scares. So yeah, at the moment, like, Scare Kingdom's like really blown out of the water for me. Really, really good. She's having a quick sniff, Holly.
Get saying your prayers.
Oh God, I don't know really any good press.
Escape once you're in.
Oh dear. So if you let's have a look. This is the Gothica sign. There we go. There's the actor. She gave a little sniff to Holly.
Just put my lip balm on as well.
Yeah. Was she sniffing your coconut lip balm? Is that what she was doing? Yeah. It was like, I was like, oh, I knew someone had lip balm on.
You've been to Body Shop.
Yes. Have you been to Lush lately? So that's the sign for Gothica there. Sorry, Holly, I didn't mean to. I did. But yeah, that's Gothica, the new one for 2021. Always impressed by this facade. I mean, I think with all the Scare Kingdom facades, I'm always quite impressed by them. This one in particular looks quite creepy, where you've got that sort of like that wraith up there. I forgot to show you this as well. Like, look, it's like you get a little stamp. That's cool, isn't it? A little stamp for you. Yeah, just in case if you get lost, you know. So yeah, we'll let you know what it's like when we get out, and I'm generally quite terrified. I'm scared. So we've just come out of Gothica, the newest maze, and to be honest with you, I hate to be critical, but I didn't enjoy that. It's the same sort of same idea of what Blitz was, where you're going through dark corridors, tight corridors, and you can't really see a huge amount. Last year you were given a torch to help you, but this time a good majority of it was in complete darkness. The problem is, obviously there's like little hidey holes which the actors come out like from the curtains and stuff, but I just kind of thought that they were just very generic sort of like sayings they were shouting at you. It's like burn in hell. It's like, I felt it was just like an NPC in a video game. It didn't really impress me. I do hate to be critical of stuff like that. I just didn't really enjoy it.
The other two were so good.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think I was giving an unfair critique, really. I mean, what do you two think?
I think I'm kind of in agreement with you. It's kind of, I think the first two built up, and then that one was kind of like we're just walking down corridors.
I mean, I think you probably find that scary. If you're massively claustrophobic, you probably find that the most scariest one of the night. But as a general rule of thumb, yeah, that one didn't really impress me, to be honest. Then again, I mean, you know, not all of them could be great, you know. So I'm not going to be too critical of it. So next we've got Body Snatchers, which is the gunpowder plot thing. There we go. I'm just going to zoom in there. You can see there's the signage there, and so there's some like actors there welcoming them in. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one, because Body Snatchers was actually one of my favourite mazes from last year, at this site at least, so I'm looking forward to going in this one. I mean, I also think it's a very original sort of idea and theme as well, to have sort of like Guy Fawkes. I'm very interested to see where they're going with it, because last year was Madame Two Swords, and there was a really, really decent finale scene with that one. So I can't wait to see what they do with this. See, like create like a really decent facade, like final scene with it. So yeah, let's do this. Body Snatchers, gunpowder plot. Let's get blown up. Let's blow up the government. So before we go into like body snatchers, I've just noticed that you've got that sort of like tower in the middle, and honestly, I feel like that's not utilised. I feel like they could use that for something, like maybe have someone like with a megaphone up there or something like that, or I don't know, just because to help with like with the queue a bit more. I feel like they're kind of missing a trick a bit there, but then again, that's just me being a bit pedantic. That's it's not really, we've not really waited a long time at all. So yeah. Oh, there's the scare actor there. Whoop. Just before we go in, unfortunately, this outside facade isn't as good as the others. It's just essentially a bit of a warehouse. But maybe it'll just hide something that's really, really decent. Because I remember last year they didn't really do a huge amount with it, but then again, it could be in relation, this warehouse could be in relation to Guy Fawkes. I don't know these things, do I?
Guy Fawkes and a rolling shutter business.
Yeah. Guy Fawkes just did his, 4 days on, 4 days off. He got paid each week, That's why he got so angry at the government. There we go. He was doing a warehouse job on contract. He was on his 0-hour contract on old Guy Fawkes, wasn't he? Citation needed. Right, so that was our time at Body Snatchers, Gunpowder and Plot, and that's exactly how I remember it. Really amazing, like really decent theme, and just that the ending finale scene was just on point as well. I don't want to ruin it, but like probably the most loudest air cannon I've ever seen. Heard.
I don't want to ruin it, but there's a massive spoiler.
Yeah, sorry, ruined it. Sorry. So. Good use of smell pods as well. That was actually the first maze we've been in this evening that actually uses smell pods quite well, because you could tell that you were in sort of like when was Guy Fawkes again? What, 18th century? I don't know.
Time ago.
It was a long time ago times. It smells like long time ago times houses. The good thing you don't watch this for the history, really, don't you? But as before, really, that was like I feel like that was definitely a bit more of a slow burn in comparison to the first two that we did. That was definitely a bit more of a slow burn until the actual proper scares kind of kicked in. And it's the first maze that we've ever done that's actually something to do, that's relevant to history as well. So I guess that kind of makes it more scary, because Guy Fawkes was a real person. Kaig,
Hi.
what do you think, mate?
I enjoyed that one, but I think what was nice about that one is it was a slow burn, but it was the first it's been a slow burn but had a good end.
Yeah.
So that was like good. I could just taste everything. I could taste everything.
You could taste the fear.
I did scream a few times as well, so I'm probably not going to have a voice by tomorrow. No, it's so good though.
That was solid. That was solid. Ollie.
Yeah. No, I liked it. It was really good. That's the ending of that is what the ending of Meat Locker should kind of be like.
Yeah. Just for context, we did Farmageddon last night, and one of the mazes, which was Meat Locker, it
was a build-up. Like
it was a big, massive build up to the end, but it kind of like ended on a bit of a whimper. Where this one, there's a build up to it. Yeah, it really does end in quite a decent crescendo. It makes its promise essentially.
But I've loved that maze throughout the whole 3 years we've done it. It's been different every time on it, and I think I've always loved that one. It's really good.
It is a solid maze. It's always been solid. So now it was due for last year, 2020, but it's ongoing on for 2021 here. It's Zozo's Grindhouse, and as the name might suggest, it is a clown maze essentially. There's no hiding that one. And I'm just going to zoom in for you. It does kind of give off like a bit of a Tim Burton vibe, I'd say, with the black and white sort of like stripes on it. But yeah.
Tim Burton meets Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Tim Burton is Beetlejuice.
Oh, I didn't know that. Every day's a school day.
Yeah. So I'll show you the facade when we get a bit closer, and I'll let you know what it's like when we get out. But yeah, this is our actual last proper maze of the night, and after that you go into the main hub, and then it's Psychomanteum if you choose to go on it or not. I will be, Craig will be, Holly won't be.
Never.
So I'm pretty sure Holly will get us out of Psychomanteum screaming. So yeah, I'm just going to wait until we get a bit closer. So this is the worst time for Craig to admit he doesn't like clowns. We're literally at the mouth of the opening. Yeah, so we're going to put Craig first. Yeah.
I know, I'll put myself first.
Yeah.
For the crap.
So yeah, we're looking forward to this. Literally into the mouth of the clown for Kaig. So we just come out of Zozo's Grindhouse and we're doing a walkout, and looks like there's a clown here waiting for us.
Yeah.
Just having a chill. Oh, there's more clowns. Okay, there's more clowns. There's more clowns. We need the toilet.
Where are you going?
Oh! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh Jesus! Oh Lord! Yeah, we're trying to go. Bye, friend. She's the friendly clown. You're friendly. Hey! Jesus! No! No! That's not friendly. I was going to ask her out for a cup of tea.
Oh.
Oh, okay, fine.
Well, just for a cup of tea, Holly. It doesn't mean anything.
Oh.
I saw you the way you look in that clown, Holly. Don't you? Don't pull this on me. Oh no. Hi, friend.
Hello, hey.
Hello, friend. So, that was Zozo's Grindhouse and the last maze of the night. That was a solid maze. Honestly, there was a few dead spots in there for me. But overall, that was a solid maze. Good clown maze, good use of claustrophobia. And I thought it ended, but it didn't. There was more clowns at the end. Yeah, I'm out of breath. So what do you two think of Zozo's Grindhouse?
That was good, yeah. Craig was very scared.
Yeah, so you're scared of clowns and you went in the front, Craig, so what do you think?
I was numero uno. Yeah, it was, every single corner I just knew that something bad was going to happen, so I was just, no. The whole way around I was just like, no. But no, it was good. The whole day has been awesome. Like, I've really enjoyed everything.
Oh, the night's not over. We've still got Psychomanteum, over there. Holly, what do you think of Zozo's Grindhouse?
It was good. Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed that maze. I really like it.
Awesome. Right, before we go in, we're probably going to get a drink. I'm probably going to head to Lou in case I poop myself inside of Psychomanteum. And yeah, we're going to go in Psychomanteum. And we're going to find where the exit is, really, so Holly can record me. Yeah. So I'm just recording on my phone right now. Holly's got my camera over there. So these ladies are going in front of me. Just as a general rule of thumb, I've been told by this nice young gentleman here that apparently if I'm last, they really mess me up, and I'm really looking forward to it. So have you guys enjoyed your night so far?
Yeah, we had alright.
That's all right. So is the first time you've done Psychomanteum?
Yeah.
Oh no way! This is my third one in a row. This I've been coming. This is my third year, so really looking forward to it. You're gonna get messed up. I'm gonna enjoy it. Well, guys, here I go. I'm about to go in. I'm the last one in, and they really mess with you for the last one in. Let's do this.
How are you feeling?
At first, I was being a bit cocky over there, but now I'm being a bit nervous.
Yeah.
I think you waited until last on purpose.
Yeah, I actually.
He wants the full shebang, don't you?
I'm a man that likes a full shebang.
Thank you.
I already warned him. I think I let him know that the last one's here. You don't like
The last one.
The last one, you get all a little bit excited about that.
I'm excited.
We can tell.
That's naturally like that.
Try doing
Do I gotta go under that?
You do indeed.
Bye then.
Oh,
Bye.
Jesus.
That's before he got in.
I'm gonna start recording now. So Ben's been in for like 5 minutes now, maybe. I might shut that door.
I'm a filthy boy! I'm a filthy boy! Hello. So you may have just seen me there running out of Psychomanteum, shouting, I forgot what I was shouting, I'm a weeping boy, I'm a silly boy, I'm a filthy boy. Yeah, so that was the thing that happened. I don't know how they get away with half the stuff they get on in there. That waiver is needed. I can't, basically, So I was speaking to the attraction manager, and he says, like, as you're the last one, we're going to make sure they're going to mess you up. So, and they really did mess me up. I don't want to talk about what happened in there. Just go and do it if you want. It's pretty messed up. It was especially messed up for me. I got loads of liquids on me, that's all I'm saying. It was also great to meet up with, well, say hello to Emily as well. Thank you again for the tickets, Emily. That means that it really does mean a lot. Thank you. You've ran a cracking show. You've done a cracking job of all the mazes, so thank you again. So an overview of tonight, yeah, that was really solid. That's the thing though, the thing about Scare Kingdom, it's short and sweet, but it's good, as in it's tightly compacted, but it's all top quality mazes in my opinion. So we started off the night with Paradise Foundation. That was very short, a short maze. It was no more than, I say it was no more than 5 minutes, that maze. Less than that. Yeah, about 5 minutes, give or take. But still, it was really intense, very much a sci-fi kind of feel. After that, there was Manor Mortis, which is Dead Night. Dead Night, that was probably my favourite maze of the night. Yeah, Dead Night was my favourite night of favourite maze of the night. Oh, it's Trafford Centre. Hello, Trafford Centre, and Chill Factor. Anyway, so yeah, Dead Night was probably my favourite. I think it was everyone else's here's favourite as well. I think. Yeah.
Was it Dead Night?
Dead Night, yeah.
Dead Night, yeah, that was definitely my favourite, I think, out of all of them. I think because it sort of went from the first one was kind of like your introduction, and then that one was like a really good, that second one was a really good one. I think it was like good, amazing, good.
Yeah.
I think in the general gist of it, I just can't remember the names.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, because there was loads of actors in there. It was a good, solid, long maze as well. It felt like it was going on forever. Like I'd say that was more 10 minutes. That maze. It was a really good Manor Mortis was actually a really good mixture of scares as well. It wasn't just actors popping out at you. There was like, I don't want to ruin it too much, but there's many different ways creative ways to scare you. After that was probably the weakest part of the night, I hate to say, which is Gothica. I mean it in the nicest possible way. I mean, when I do come to these places, I do like to be critical in the nicest possible way. It was a retheme from Blitz. Blitz was a World War II themed one, where it's a case of quite a lot of people got shell shock in a barracks, and essentially they're turned into cannibals. And the general rule of thumb with that one is it's a case of you're in complete darkness, very tight corners, you can't see anything. Last year you get given a torch and that's all you get to see, and there's like loads of different hidey holes with all the actors. They can like just jump out like different like small windows and stuff. But this year it was like exactly the same, but Gothica, it was very generic, religious. The gates of hell have been opened, and it just didn't bode well with me. I mean, just because I said I don't like it doesn't mean it's bad, but it was a bit too short. They kind of like were just going on with the gimmick of the pure fact that it's dark and it's quite claustrophobic, but for me, just that one thing just didn't quite hit the mark for me. I'm pretty sure that's unanimous kind of just review here, that no one really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm sort of with you on that 100%.
Yeah. After that was Body Snatchers, which was Gunpowder Fire, whatever it is. It's not actually called that, it's just Gunpowder Plot, but that was the one that's based off Guy Fawkes. So the Body Snatchers that's just like the main title, and they always like add a new story each time. Last year it was Madame Two Swords. This year it was Guy Fawkes, and yeah, that was another solid maze. Really nice and long as well. I really enjoyed the theming of that one, in particular. Nice use of smell pods, and yeah, it's just a decent maze. After that was Zozo's Grindhouse, which Craig didn't like in particular. I mean, just because you don't like clowns.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like I scared myself because I thought the things were going to be around more corners than they were, so I did sort of run.
Fair enough.
No, it was good though. It was a good one.
I enjoyed it. You know, there was a good chainsaw at the end, but I do feel like there was some dead moments. I'm thinking as though I don't know what happens on the night. You know, anything can happen. So I'm not going to critique them for like dead zones and stuff like that. But yeah, there was a few moments where there was just a bit too quiet. It could be down to the batching. I mean, as a general rule of thumb, the batching was really good tonight. But sometimes they can't control who's in there. If it's a case of the people in front of you, they're being too slow because they're too scared, and it just kind of like ruins the flow for everyone else. That's, as a general rule of thumb, if you're going to horror events, guys, if you're too scared, just let the people at the back of you go in front. That's all you need to do. What do you think of Zozo's Grindhouse, Holly?
No, it's good. Yeah, it's really good. Like you said, I think it was just that we just missed a couple of scares because people in front of us were a bit slower, so the actors hadn't had time to reset between us and them.
Yeah.
And I think that was it really. It was good.
Yep. And after that, well, it was essentially Psychomanteum, where I was the last man. So they messed me up. So it's an upcharge attraction, which is £6 £6 a pop. Thing is though, you feel a bit like a messed up person if you say that you enjoyed it. Really, it's certainly one that gets your adrenaline up, and you come out buzzing. That's all I'm going to say. It is classed as the UK sick attraction, and it's been given that moniker and that title for good reason. It's pretty messed up. So yeah, as a general rule of thumb, really enjoyed tonight. Really solid. Not the longest of nights, but it doesn't matter because the content was so great. The quality was there.
Quality, not quantity.
Yeah, quality, not quantity, exactly. Do any of you guys have any parting words?
Go. If you get the opportunity to do it, go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. And as you say as well, it's short enough that you could probably all sort of, you know, like if as a group of you could all go, like, you know, like after work or what have you. And it's not like it's not going to be like an event where you know you're going to be like getting home at like 1 in the morning or something. So, well, obviously if you live in the general area, but no, it was really good. I definitely recommend doing it.
Yeah. Thanks, Craig.
Yeah. So always.
Ollie.
Yeah.
And if any parting words?
It's the same as what you guys have said, really. I
Okay.
always love going Scare Kingdom. It's really good.
Yeah. So we are going to go next year most likely. So yeah. So not much really to say on my end. Just doing the usual. Let yourself be stupid because you're not stupid for being stupid. Thanks for watching. Bye.